nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. Well, that's them, see, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me why I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remembered my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's scrapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna, don't nobody wanna dance slow. Check it. Don't nobody wanna, don't nobody, you.
All right, ready to get underway.
Leading off tonight
and
for
into the box for Baltimore,
right
Colton Cowser. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So up next, Tyler Soderstrom. A little bit low. Ball one.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Yelich running hard. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. And it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
2 on, 1 out.
Nope, that's a ball.
Reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, caught in a rundown now.
No, he's safe.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The left user, number 32, Ryan O'Hearn.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball one. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
And he got him. Strike 3. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And a foul ball. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. One up, one down. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Outside, 1-0. And that is out of play. To third. Fires over to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Christian Yelich. And that's inside off ball. The inside edge. And it's 1-0. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. O'Hearn. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. Webb back to work. Comebacker to the mound. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Digging in, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Second inning here. No score. Up the middle. Sends it to Flores. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Gary Sanchez, the next to hit for the Orioles. Grounder off the pitcher. And they tag him out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And here is Matt Chapman. That hits
Count
the dirt.
1-0.
Ball 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. Just off the inside edge.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
That's inside.
That's inside.
1 out, base is empty. Hit hard, base hit.
That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off.
On a second, they get 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Top half of the third inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. That's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He hammers one out to right. It's 2-0. So next to hit for Baltimore, Tyler Soderstrom. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1. Soderstrom, in his second season, 23 years old. A former first-round pick in 2020. Sends it to Flores. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Up next
for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball 1.
That misses. And 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now here is Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Westburg at first, 1 gone. Lee makes his way towards it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. So digging in, Ryan O'Hearn struck out looking at his first at bat. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Lee moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in San Francisco, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's the Giants DH, Gerard Encarnacion. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Cowser puts it away, and there's 1 down. Now, Tyler Fitzgerald. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Throw cut off to 3rd. He's in there.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Yastrzemski swings through it for strike 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 on, 1 out. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. That's out to center field. Mullins settles under it. He's got it. Runner tags from 3rd. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. And now they trail by 1. So 2 down now, and here is Wilmer Flores. Runner takes off. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score, and he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
In the dirt, but kept close. Flores at second. Yelich on at first with 2 down. Inside, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he chases that one. On to the 4th, and now Adley Rutschman. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Orioles just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Lee hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Cedric Mullins will hit next. Grounded out his first time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion.
Oh, look at this. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out. Gary Sanchez now grounded out his first time up. Strike on the inside corner. Base hit into right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Adames. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ivan Herrera. On the ground. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Willie Adames stands in. He's 0 for 1.
Willie Adames.
And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stick.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Lee, the next to hit, takes outside.
2-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Ground ball right side. Boots it. Still slings it to second. They take the force out. Back here at Oracle Park. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Just missed.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's a fair ball.
Gotta love the resiliency showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
At the belt and fires. Just missed.
Outside.
He's under it. And there's one down. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Fitzgerald snags it for the second out.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Henderson at the plate now. That's ball 1. Cowser off of first with 2 away. Outside low.
2.
And the count now 2-0.
2-0.
Lee makes the catch. And that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. Eflin back to work. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering down in the dirt. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He put a great
the new pitcher in the game, Gregory Soto.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The 1-0. That one the other way, and no one can get there. Runner from third in to score. And it's an RBI single. It's 3-2. No outs. Runner at first. Wilmer Flores getting ready to hit. Flores checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held up. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Yelich, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He's got it, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Andrew Kittredge.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight.
Soderstrom to second, there's one, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter. Here's the left fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 2 in this one. Flores. He'll do it himself. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Just missed.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. That one back. Bang! He sends it out of here. And we're all square. It's 3-3. Mullins stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Next pitch is outside. Mullins, the base runner at first with one out. Missing inside, 2-1. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Three-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Jackson Holliday. Next to hit for the Orioles, 1 for 2.
Number 71, Tyler Rogers.
On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Has to barehand it. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. Kittredge, 6'1" righty, 230 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Adames in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate.
Wow, no fair right there.
One ball,
I mean,
one strike.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here's the pitch to Adames. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So now here's the DH. Herrera Encarnacion. That's way outside. Ball one. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. That one finds the zone, and the count even at one.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The 2-1. On the ground, a second, might be two. Off balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Lee stands in now, looks at that one inside. Up the middle. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Foul.
Pitch
Ball
misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's
Last
the ball.
Ball 3.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in.
3
He
balls,
finished that
1 strike.
really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So up next, Tyler Soderstrom. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And this one could be extra bases. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough.
He's under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Lee hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Ryan O'Hearn, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Drops into the glove, and that is that. And welcome back to the ball. New pitcher now, Seranthony Dominguez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And the tying runs aboard with a leadoff triple.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
He's under it. And it's caught for the out. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. This one in the dirt, but no advance. That's ball one. The tying run is 90 feet away. Rolled over to third. To the plate. Safe. And we are tied. One down, runner at first. Next to hit, Christian Yelich. And fouled off. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Cut on and lifted in the air, O'Hearn. Squeezes it, out, number 2. Now it's Matt Chapman, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Ball one there. This one high in the air to left center. Mullins settles under it. And that will end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. And now Adley Rutschman.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 29, Tristan.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out. Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And that should be extra bases. Here comes Rutschman around third. He will score, and the Orioles take the lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber, and when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Sanchez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's off the inside corner. And now 2-0. And a foul ball. 2-1 now. And downstairs.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So
Lee on the move. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Runner from third comes across. They laid it in the 8th. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and even with his speed, they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Inside, just missed. Nabs it, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. Dominguez back to work. Swinging a foul out of play. swing and a drive deep right field. Cowser going back to the warning track, makes the catch. Willy Adames, the next Giant to hit. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Bases empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The shortstop takes a ball. Check swing went around, and the count 2-1. Now one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Full count, 3-2.
And that's inside, and a good at-bat, ball 4. And that'll bring the tying. Run to the plate. And that's whipped for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready.
Felix Bautista gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late.
Flying drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game. First and second, 1 out. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Just missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes. That's a ball.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Ouch, that one drilled him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Fielder seeing the ball very well in this one. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Yastrzemski in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
That was straight queso right there.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. That one not close. Ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
So they're all loaded up. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing at the bat right.
Comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Yelich, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Fitzgerald on second. Flores at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Cowser. And that is the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And into the box for Baltimore, Tyler Soderstrom.
Number 73, Randy Rodriguez.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that one almost got him.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a base hit right there. And the tying run is on base. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch misses. And a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come
to second, pulls him off the bag. So bases all loaded up. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Steps in the bag for 1. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman.
Number 64, John Yelich.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that's outside. And it's 2-0. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top of the 9th. A little bit low.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And he takes one right on the black. And now 3 balls and a strike. And it's through for a hit. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. And in the 9th, they take the lead.
The center fielder,
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Yastrzemski towards the line. Reaches, but can't make the grab. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. Here is Gary Sanchez. And there's a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That one outside. And it's a ball and a strike.
Ball, that's out.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Now 2 runs score, and they take a 3-run lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside.
Nope.
Instead,
outside.
Good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
That's a hit. And now 2 aboard. Now the plate. plate, Colton Cowser.
Now
He's
running
already
at
homered
second
here in
base.
this one.
Number 13 has been Kjerstad.
And that's
Ball,
off the
that's out.
outside edge. And that's ball one. First and second, 2 down. And
Ball,
another
that's
ball.
outside.
Strike on the inside corner. And it's 2-1. That's a hit. 1 run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
4 hits in a
Now
row,
batting,
and
the
they're
first
really
baseman,
swinging it here.
Tyler
Kind of a risky pitch
Silverstein.
coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Back here at Oracle
Leading up,
Park,
your
last
left
chance for the home
The
team.
third
Here's
baseman,
Matt Chapman.
Chapman. Now
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Brian
number
Baker.
43.
And you know, bullpen guys can
Ryan
struggle sometimes when they're
Baker.
called upon with big leads
0-1.
because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses,
balls, 1
and it's
strike.
2-1. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
Herrera now at the plate as he swings through
0-1
strike
count.
1. Chapman gets his lead at first, nobody out. That one
1-1.
misses, and the count even 1-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Chapman headed home. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Zips it across. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And the batter now, Herrera Encarnacion. Pitch
Count
misses
1-0.
there. Ball 1. There's the strike. 95 of that one. 1 out and a runner at second. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping in, Jung-Hoo Lee.
There you
Lee
go.
checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they...
Beat up the block and the gun, I press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need to live controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes. I dance on my own and so does my necklace. Praying for my soul defense. Spirit of dependence, watching this red. It's all on my restaurant check. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle of the scene, so I prefer my venison. Windowton blacker than minimum sentence. And I was apprenticing under a villain. Fist full of metal to pay my respects. I slaughtered my dentist to get his new grill in the incoming call from Shibuya Connect. The look in my closet, it's mold on the ceiling. Master Pickens and Donald, it's hard to explain. The rush of the feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, The waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choker, I call it a trail. Bent over the tide, my monitor fell. Cloaking device on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the well. The tarragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate a city. The rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter the Lord or yo. I'ma turn to the furnace. Snubble hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight, I turn on the burners. Flip a little switch for the Because you cheer the spice strips. MS Supreme 98 size 11. I crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They match so perfectly with this new culture. They're trying to call me a democracy rigger. I get it, I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson. I'ma be back in a minute. I rent it up just to give me a monogram. One-on-one cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my price. I'm grateful as ever cause it took a village. Way I've been the shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working with not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on a bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my Broward headquarters as soon as the weather get colder. 7 consecutive strikes, that professional role. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits.